Hello, good evening. Good day, everyone. Actually, I just woke up. So, yesterday in Pago that was a going and day one's a fine day when it's done. Now, let's start with supposedly the day two first topic. So here with day two, I've talked about the folder yesterday or the other session and how to create the bin. But right now, our topic is, the first topic will be a few shortcuts. So the one that will cover up, diba sabi ko mag-basic animation pa tayo, okay? Now, before we proceed with basic animation, I'm just going to make this as only one topic if it's fine. Let me teach you a few shortcuts now. Few shortcuts. Right. So right now, let's teach you about let me explain about Snap in Timeline. So we have the Snap in Timeline. We also have the link selection or how to unlink a clip, then how to duplicates, and then basic animation again. So keyframing. So ano po ba itong Snap in Timeline? Actually, it's a function located here on the top left. Okay. So there are functions that you see here in the top left. Baksaw ko lang muna sila. However, we're not going to use all of them, okay? I'm just going to use this second one. Kasi my chances na itong si Snap in Timeline. Okay, my chances but now accidentally maklik mo siya. So we have the insert and override sequences as nest. You don't need to turn this off. There is the best time to turn this off, but not really right now. We have the link selection. Please turn it on always. Marker, you don't need to turn it on. As if you click this, it will create a marker in your timeline. I'll just click undo. I have a topic specifically about markers, and I'll just explain about the marker soon. Okay. But I can try to insert markers. May topic kasi ko dyan, pero hold on now. Dito na tayo sa Snap in Timeline. The shortcut of the Snap in Timeline is S on your keyboard. So if you click S accidentally without clicking this button, without clicking that, so if you click S, yan, napapansin mo naka-turn off na siya, naka-white na siya, so naka-deactivate. Now, if you wanted to connect your clips from one to the other, like for example, I'm zooming out, so I just wanted to snap my clips, kaya whenever I'm snapping them, here's what happened. I don't have any guide if I was able to snap it to the clip before connecting clips from one to the other. It's called snapping kasi dito. Now, there's a chance na lalag pa siya sa clip before. So, if lalag pa siya, masashave yung clip before or insert, makakat pa. Papatuwan po kasi. Or my chances din na hindi mo siya makonect correctly. So, there's a blank frame. So, payam kalapasan yan. Black po siya kasi blank eh. If napapansin mo, there was a black screen because it's that. It doesn't have any clips at that time. Or you really need to zoom in. So, cause another shortcut, by the way, zooming in and out shortcut. So, zooming in and out in the timeline shortcut. So, for Windows users, you hold Alt, then you scroll using your mouse. Kay Mac naman, you hold Option kasi ang Alt sa Windows, it's Option for Mac, right? So, it's Option plus Scroll. So, if I'm going to do it right now, tingnan nyo hold Alt, okay, and you scroll up ka while you're holding Alt. Hold up. Hold out ka while scrolling up. So, you're zooming in, and hold out again, and you scroll down. Actually, if you'll notice while I'm working with my projects or while I'm working with the class soon, mapapansin mo that I'm zooming in. So, up lang ginagamit ko to zoom in, and to adjust, I use hand tool. So, H for hand tool and then adjust. Kasi, itong si zoom in and out, if you use a shortcut like, instead of using this slide to zoom in and out to the width of the timeline, you hold Alt, you scroll down, and then you scroll up. So, hindi siya masentro, no? Kaya gagawin ko, I'm going to use hand tool to go to the exact position na gusto ko in the timeline, okay? Or zoom out, hold it. So that is the shortcut. Kay Mac, you just need to hold Option and so the same thing. For touchpad kala, I'm not sure with how it works with touchpad kapag naka-laptop ka lang. That's why I suggest that you must use a mouse. Editing faster, like you can edit faster if you use a mouse po kasi. Now moving on, the reason why I cannot snap them correctly, so selection tool ulit, hand tool cannot select a clip that the selection tool have. I'm not sure if I'm able to connect them correctly, kaya to connect them for me to have a guide, you always double check the snap in timeline. Always double check it if it's activated. So just jog your clips from one to the other. You can see it. So there is a black line, a guide, and even in the audio track, so this will be very useful soon. Because what if you have lots of layers now and you don't see your clips below, there is still a guide for every in to out sa mga clips na nadadreg mo. Kaya snap in timeline, even if you're a newbie or you're a professional, you always need the snap in timeline to be activated. Okay? Now, there's a timeline that pwede mo siya turn off, like if you feel like it's very annoying that it automatically snaps kasi palagi siyang nagsasnap if malapit na, automatic siya na yung magnet na. So, you can deactivate it if you intentionally wanted not to connect them or snap them. But most of the time, I always activate it. It's a big help for me. Okay, so that is our snap in timeline. Now let's talk about this second one, see how to unlink a clip. Now let me just delete this clip. So we can pack up my delete some more clips. Kasi every time I have a new topic, I'm going to erase the whole sequence kasi class. Now, there you go. Let me choose a clip that does have an audio. It'll see fist bump, even though no atom volume, but it comes with an audio. So let me just share this one lump. Okay. Still, I'm going to choose quick I and O. Jog ko lang yung video. Now, they are both connected. So what if this is what happened? You just drag the clip directly together with the audio, and then you decided to remove the audio, like delete the audio in the timeline build time. So if you select the audio right now, and you click delete, it's both of them, because honestly, they're linked. Why are they linked? They're always linked because of this link selection. But you don't turn this off, you always turn it on. If naka-unlink, kasi if naka-deactivate, kasi ito, hindi na sila related, but always keep the link selection turned on. We have other ways on how to separate them. So I just wanted to select the audio alone. First, I need to unlink them. Well, you just need to left click and then right click, and then you find the word unlink so that you can separate them up. So unlink along, and now there you go. They are now unlinked. I can now delete the audio if I want, or move them separately, or select the video and delete it. Kasi they're unlinked. Diba naka now, hindi na sila related. So that's what I do. That is the first way, but the second way is much faster. So let me just go ahead, click undo. Nung hindi ko pa unlink, so Control Z lang nakuha. Back to the part where they were still linked. Okay. Now, itong pangalawa. First is you need to deselect them first. So whenever I said deselect, ano po yan klasa? Hindi nakaselect. Okay. So, nakaselect. Diba nakaselect? If you click outside, naka-deselect. But instead of clicking outside to deselect, what I suggest is clicking escape on your keyboard. You click escape on your keyboard so that you can deselect it. And tingnan mo. Just click escape lang. So, while hindi ka nakaselect sa clip, if you hold out, so try to hold out on your keyboard, you hold out, or options are out for Windows, and while you're holding out, you can select either one of them. Remember that they are linked, so if bitawan ko si out, it's both of them, right? But if I hold out and select either one of them, so this is how we select a clip alone, huh? Selecting a clip alone, or individually. This is hold out method and left click alone. Make sure that they aren't selected, okay? All the options are mapped, tapos left click lang po kaya. Very simple. Oh, hold on. I'll just call back. So select any clip alone, hold Alt, tapos left click, hold Option, and then left click kalam. Now going back here, so they're selected, they're both selected. Click Escape, hold Alt, and select. So if the case is, I drag my video together with the audio and I decided to select either one of them, just hold Alt and select that clip, and then there you go. Boom, you have now selected a clip. Very simple now. Now, marami magagawa tong si Alt, no? I found someone online from YouTube before. They were duplicating, but I don't know what they were clicking. No pa ba yun na select nila? So, see hold Alt method, don't just don't just select a clip alone, but copy-pasting din. How to duplicate. You just need to hold Alt, then drag to duplicates. Kay mark, hold Option, and drag. Meaning you drag it like how you move a file. Okay, so this is how we duplicate class ha. How to duplicate? So select ko lang, like for example, I'll select the first clip. I'll hold Alt, do not release the Alt on the process. So just keep on holding it up until you're done dragging. So it's like you're moving your clip now while sinasabayan mo na pag-hold ng Alt. And this is what happens. Like for example, ito sila, itong 6 of them. So select ko lang sila, hold Alt, and then drag. Okay. So you just need to select your clips. If I wanted to duplicate them both, select ko lang sila, hold Alt, and drag. Mas handy kasi itong method na to sa pag-duplicate. Kesa itong si select, select the clips, like they use your copy paste, I select the clips, Control C to copy, and move the playhead, Control V to paste. I prefer using this way, like the Alt and drag. It's way easier, it's way handy, you can put it in any layers that you want. So class, that is our few shortcuts na topic. And let's proceed to the basic animation. So saying ko lang yung recording na to. This is quite a long recording, but I guess not, since this is recording. Now, hold on. How to? Basic animation na po tayo. So everybody, don't forget that we are still in the editing workspace. You can always ask assistance from our tech. So remind ko lang, ito po si ating tech. Bakit dalawang beses to nag-group? Okay. Now, si App Installer, if you have any questions, he is available later. So please message him if you have any concerns. Okay? Now, going back here. Where were we? Yeah, this one. Right. Now, basic animations, and this topic will cover up basic animations. Now, we were in the workspaces, in editing workspace, right? Now, kindly go to the effect controls, okay? Now, the effect controls doesn't have anything inside because we need to select a clip. We need to select a clip in order for us to see its controls. Now, we're going to use in this basic animation, this might be quite a long topic kasi I will also cover up text appearance. Yeah, I'll be covering up the text appearance in this topic also. Siguro text appearance muna tayo, huh? Text appearance muna tayo. So, I'll just stop this recording, okay? And I'll see you in the next session, but at least isang hindi push us tightly. So, stop